There's so many different things you can make from these cardboard hoops. So this is another quick and simple idea, the little snowman. Now, take another hoop, again I like the broad ones. For this, then cut a circle of card, or if you're lucky, you get some pre-cut circles in the Play Resource scrap area. So we want to attach this to this. And again, make sure that an adult does this part. We'll stick on the base. There we go, it's nice and stable now. For the head, just use a little poly ball. Again, at any time, instead of using the hot glue gun, you could use these double-sided sticky fixers. If you're doing this with small children, that might be preferable. These little cardboard circles I found in the scrap area and Play Resource, and they just saved me cutting out each time. Great for the base and then for the rim of the hat. Very handy. So let's go for whatever colour of hat you want. Let's say we'll do a black one here to make his top hat. There we go. Just like that. And then another dot of glue on top here. And add the hat. And you can see how this is starting to come together very quickly. As soon as you add the joggle eyes, you're starting to get a sense of the character. Okay. You'll usually find some wadding in the scrap area of Play Resource, and if you cut a little strip of it, about 5 centimetres in width, this is going to cover the body. You could use PVA, but I like to use double-sided tape for this. Put on a couple of strips. Tuck it in like this. Actually, we'll just get away with one strip down the back. Tuck it in the back there. And double that over. That's just the perfect width. That is there. And that's one straight line. If it's not exact, don't worry, it's very, very easy to trim afterwards. Get this, pop it up and around here, and down the back. You'll very often find you've bits sticking over the edge. That's okay if you want that kind of rough look, or if you prefer, you can simply trim it back to size. Ready again. We need to add a bit more detail to the face. We can add the pieces of coal for the mouth, just simply using the Sharpie. Draw on some dots, as many as you want. Feed the pipe cleaner, because there's a wire up the centre of it. Gently feed it into the poly ball. It just sticks by itself. That's a bit long, we'll cut it off there. Just to ensure there's not a very sharp edge, bend over the end. And there we have the nose. We need to add arms. For this we're just going to use a length of pipe cleaner and cut it in half. And then take one half and cut it in half again. And to make the wee hands, put this into the shape of a cross and simply twist it round. And do the same to the other side. Okay. Then we want to line up the arms, the back, wherever you want them to go, and add a little bit of tape, masking tape, to the inside. Just cover that up. So I'm going to take some red crepe paper, or any colour you want actually, and cut yourself a generous length. It's easier to tie around the head if it's a longer piece. If it's too short, it's a bit fiddly. So we're going to fringe the edges of the scarf, putting the two bits together like this, and cutting into it with the scissors. And I'll just pull this around his neck, tie it once in a little knot, like this, and you see how it tidies up everything, any gaps. And then the wind's blowing this way, the scarf can go like this. Okay, one thing left to add, and that's a few buttons down the front for some detail. Put on 3 little dots. Again, you could use sticky fixtures. Here's a selection of buttons. Kind of nice when they're random. So just stick one on there, pop another one there. And now you can go play with this friend.